Making a habit of personal development. It can be a rather amusing task to sit back and analyze some of the daily rituals we perform, often without giving any conscious thought. I believe this is a good thing because we would accomplish very little if we had to stop and think about every task we perform. Just today, I was making the short drive from my home to the library where I do most of my writing when I noticed I had been completely engrossed in thoughts about the book I'm working on. I had to look in the back seat to check if I even brought my laptop and writing materials. I then became aware of all the other things that had to take place just to make this short trip. Among other things, I had to put on my shoes, put on my jacket, walk from the house to the car, unlock the car with the keyless entry, place my bag in the back seat, sit in the driver's seat, fasten the seatbelt, start the car, and so on. The entire time this was happening, my thoughts were directed towards my task for the day. This got me thinking about some of the other habit patterns in our life that we consciously decide to do without really asking ourselves if the task is really the most important thing on our list. For example, many people choose to watch a number of hours of television each day. I personally know people who spend an unusual amount of time cleaning their home or randomly browsing the internet. The point I'm trying to make is that most of us can probably uncover at least 1 hour of time each day that we give to meaningless tasks. The interesting thing is, if you ask most people if they are happy with all the results in their life, the truthful answer is often no. My goal is to encourage people to dedicate some time every single day to personal reflection and self-development. If you are unhappy with a certain situation, you have the ability to change your thinking and ultimately your behavior so that you can improve that particular circumstance. Instead of watching a daytime drama or indulging in excessive dusting and mopping, you might want to consider picking up a book or audio program that forces you to examine your results. From my personal experience, this simple action produces an internal reaction. Because you are examining your own personal results, you quickly realize that you are the only one who can change them. Unfortunately, in our society today, people are fixated on producing immediate results and having tangible evidence in their hands the minute they ask for something. With personal development, the true benefits can only be realized when we incorporate the ideas into a habit. Think about it this way. If you were to make a firm commitment to read or listen to personal development educational programs for even 30 minutes a day for the next 2 weeks, what kind of positive impact could this have on your life? What if you did it for 2 months? Similar to unconscious activities such as getting dressed or brushing your teeth, you would start to create a new habit and become the kind of person who automatically takes action on ideas that move you in the direction of improved results. From personal experience, I can attest to the fact that this kind of self-study works. It really is a never-ending process because it is part of our nature to grow, expand, and develop, and ultimately, it provides an excellent opportunity to make positive life changes. As you become more involved in personal development, you will start to notice areas of your life that are working well and other areas that require improvement. This kind of education will help you harness ideas that will improve your results while at the same time overcome all of the inhibitors standing in the way of you achieving your aim. A common question I hear is, where do I start? There are so many good authors, philosophies, and ideas on this topic that you can never really say which style will work. The best advice I have ever received from this perspective is to study and learn from those who are producing the results that you would like in your life. It's a pretty basic lesson, but a very important one. Seek out the people who have already achieved what you would like to achieve and learn from them. Success often leaves clues, and it is up to you to find those clues and act on them. With a daily commitment to personal improvement, you will quickly become a master detective who will transform each clue into a tangible action that will lead you to a more fulfilled life. Thanks for listening to Making a Habit of Personal Development.